All right. Theme to Death Note by Maximum the Hormone for all you anime fans out there. And even if you're not an anime fan, this is a freaking crazy, crazy song, dude. Crazy bass line, super fun to play. It's all over the place, and it's pretty fast, and it's freaking fun, yo. So anyway, one of the best animes of all time, Death Note. Fantastic opening song. Maybe perhaps one of the best opening songs for an anime ever. Crazy. Anyway, I am Finbar Bass. Please click on those bass tutorials I have right down there in the YouTube text box. They're free. They're not on YouTube, so you can only get them by clicking on that. And what's cool about them, I think, and the whole idea behind all this is we're practicing the bass, right? We're learning all kinds of techniques. You're learning bass tone. You're learning hammer-ons, pull-offs. You're getting your chops up to speed, right? But we're doing it in such a way that's not just rote repetition, right? You're actually learning it through doing something that you love, through music. And that's fun. You know, you're actually basically having fun, but you're practicing at the same time. And you almost don't even know that you're learning something, but you are. You're getting better on the bass, and you're getting more up to speed. You're getting your chops, and you're learning all kinds of techniques and cool stuff on the bass. So click on those tutorials, and I think they'll really help you out. All right, let's get into it, yo. All right, so the first thing you're going to hear is the guitar is doing all kinds of stuff, and you just come in with, right? What that is, that's open E, third fret of the E, and then open E again. Just like that. All right, and then once that's done, you are going to be going like this. All right, so what is that right there? You're hitting the, well, the first time you do it, the very first time, you're hitting the third fret. This is all on the open E. Oh man, I almost forgot. Alternate tuning again. Man, I always forget that. That's crazy. Okay, I'll have to write it down in a video in the beginning, which you would have seen already. So hopefully I did that. Anyway, the tuning, you're going to tune the E all the way down to a C. So it's like two steps on C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. So this open E is a C, and the rest is tuned down one whole entire step. So that's what's going on there. That's why if you just tried to play along with me, it probably sounded a little bit different. Anyway, that is what gives you that really deep growl. So the first time you do it, you're going to hit the third fret, then the fourth fret, then the second. This is all on the open E, right? Third, fourth, second, right? Then every time after that, you're going to hit the open E, third fret, fourth, then second. So that'll give you... How cool is that? Oh man, it's so freaking cool. And you play along with the song, it's just, oh my gosh, it sounds great. So what's going on there is you're hitting your, again, this is all going to be on the E string. If I slow it down, so you're basically hitting 1, 2, and then 2 fast. And then 3, and then 2 fast. Just like that. And then you're going to hit 3, the third fret of the E, open, third fret of the E, and then second fret of the E. So if I do that slow, or slower, so you got the 3, open, 3, 2. And probably the best way to get that rhythm is to listen to the song until you're very comfortable with it and his singing and stuff like that, and you're going to be able to play along with it very well. But that's pretty much all there is to that. It actually sounds pretty good if you slap it too. So yeah, I'm actually slapping that with my thumb. And then for the last part of that, you're going to do this number here, right at the very end of that. Right? What I'm doing there at the end there, I'm just hitting the open E, third fret of the E, and then open. And that's the end of that part. So if I played that together, I'll do it slower. Just like that, and that ends that phrase. Then there's this interesting, almost surfing. right? That's like from an old school Ventures song or something like that. But it's really cool, and of course with the super deep, you know, when you tune down all the way, it sounds rad. But anyway, what you're doing there, you're hitting 4 hits on the open E, 4 hits on the 3rd fret of the E, 4 hits on the 5th fret. Then you're going to hit 2 hits on that 6th fret. Then you're going to bring it down to the 5th and the 3rd. Open, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 5th, 3rd. Just like that. Right at the end of that, the last one you do with that, you're going to go. So you stop. As soon as you hit that first 6th fret of the E, you stop. 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 And then after the pause, you're going to be doing this sweet number. Right? So you finally get up onto the A string there. And that is it's very similar to what you just did before. You're hitting 2 E's, 4 hits on the 3rd fret, 4 hits on the 5th fret, 2 on the 6th, and then 2 on the 3rd of the A string. Right? So if I did that slow, just like that. And then on the last one of those, you stop right on that first hit of the 6th fret once again. So there's a break right there. And what I'm doing there is, again, just on the E string. You're hitting 2 on the open E, 3rd fret of the E, open, 3rd fret, open. Just like that. And then you're going open, 3rd, open, 3rd, open. So those together look like this. I'll do it slow. And then the third part of that is you're going to hit open, 3rd, and then 5th on the E string. So I play that all together slowly. That's the first part. Second part. And that's the third part. A little bit faster so you can hear it all together again. And then you repeat that. It's very cool. And then later on, that kind of becomes this part here. What I'm doing there, it's just kind of a variation of what we just did before. You're going to hit once on the open E, then twice, then 3rd fret of the E, and then open. Then you got 3rd fret, and then open again. So those together. And then what you do is you got open, 3rd, open. And then you're going to go to that 5th and then the 6th fret again. Right? So it's pretty funky. Just like that. This is a really nice part to slap. You saw in the beginning I was actually slapping this part. Slapping and popping. Something like that. There's a part in the song where they play this very staccato. It's very, very staccato. And that sounds very cool when you're slapping. So what I'm doing there is using my thumb to hit the open E first, right? Right there, and just leave it alone at 1. Just like that. Thumb, and then you're going to go 2 thumbs, and then you're going to hit the 7th fret, and then another thumb on the open E. You're always hitting that open E with your thumb, so you got... Right? Just like that. So if I did it real slow... Just like that. And when you're popping on that 7th fret of the G string. I might have said D string just before, but it's definitely the G. And then you're going to hit that one more time. And then one more thumb on the open E. Thumb, 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 pop, thumb, pop, thumb. Just like that. And then you're just basically you're slapping on this guy here. And all that is what we did before. So you're using your thumb. And that's open, third, open, fifth, and then sixth. Just like that. All right, that's right at the end, the very end of the song when it just goes crazy and starts going really fast. What I'm doing there, and I think this is what they're doing, or what he's doing on bass, but who knows. It's very hard to hear because everything starts to go crazy. So if I slowed it down, just like that. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting 2 on the open. This is all on the E string. 2 open, 2 on the third, 2 on the sixth, and then I go to fifth and then third. I am Finbar of Finbar Bass. Please do click on my little bass tutorials I have right down there. There's 3 of them in all. They're in the YouTube text box. You can also subscribe to Finbar Bass if you feel like it. Lots more song tutorials on there. Other than that, have fun with that, yo!